and Nintendo Switch. There's my code if you want to add me, by the way. But last year I filmed a 1 year of Nintendo Switch, showing off all the games I got in the first year of having it. So thought I'd do the same for this year. This is all the games I've got in the year 1 and year 2. Here's all my Nintendo Switch games so far, in what is vastly becoming my favourite console. I'll do the physical games and I'll show what I've got downloaded. First, let's start off with Super Mario Odyssey. Fantastic game. Still wish they'd bring the Isle Delfino DLC to it, but they probably won't. Not that it has ever existed. Well, apparently existed at one point, but not anymore. I want Isle Delfino back. Absolutely, if you haven't got that game, then you should get it. One of the new games to this list is Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. Excuse me. Combining Super Mario Bros. U and Super Luigi U from the Nintendo Switch into one game cart. Oh, so tickling my throat. I mean, it's side-scrolling Mario platformer. That's not something you should pass up too much. It's a good game. They're good games. If you like platforming games, they're good games. They were good. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. A game I still consider as one of the top 5 games on the Switch. And honestly, if you don't have this game, then you really should. You really should. It's one I highly recommend to every single Switch owner. It's just that good. Of course, I got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with its pretty colourful front cover. Of course, another Wii U game this was, but it's better on the Switch because it's got an actual battle mode. And it has King Boo. It has King Boo. King freaking Boo. And, Inklings from Splatoon, but more importantly, King Boo. There's my boy. Although I do spend all my time playing as Ludwig von Koopa. I like Ludwig. Then we got Mario Tennis Aces. The DLC that keeps coming out for it has made it a far better game than what it was when it originally came out. It's still not the best Mario Tennis game ever though. It's nice to get new characters every now and again, but still. There's no Mario Tennis on the N64, I tell you that much. Or the 3DS. The 3DS version was pretty good. Yeah, they just can't get Mario Tennis right these days. Hopefully they'll try again with Mario Golf and Mario Strikers. Anyway, there's Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Oops. There's DLC coming out for this, but I probably won't get it. Because there's only like 5 courses and I don't really want to spend money on it. But Captain Toad in itself is a bloody good game. My favourite game on the Wii U. So I was always going to pick it up on the Switch. Another game I recommend getting for every Switch owner out there. One of the new games for this video is Sonic Mania Plus. I waited for the physical version for the Switch because I knew it was going to happen eventually. Didn't think it was going to be a Plus version, but I'm happy with it. Of course, adding in Mighty and Ray. A couple of classic characters from the past right there. Sonic Mania is a bloody good game. I love Sonic Mania. We need a Sonic Mania 2, quite frankly. Sonic Forces. Another game which divides opinion among Sonic fans. There's my boy. There's my boy, Metal Sonic. Some people like this game, some people don't like it. I kinda like it, I still like it. There's issues with it, sure. I have quite a few issues with it, but I still like it. A couple of months ago I did see the Sonic Mania Sonic Forces combo Switch game, but which has both games in one. It was like £50 and I was like, nope. So I've got to wait till that becomes cheap, which is probably not going to happen anytime soon. So I can see that being quite an uncommon game to pick up for your Sonic collection. Another new title here, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I mean, Smash Bros. I mean, I don't like it as much as everyone else seems to, but I still play it. I've plugged in over 15 hours. I don't do the World of Light thing though. I know that's like the big... I know everyone is not here because Banjo's not there. And Isaac is not a playable character, so everyone is not there, quite frankly. But I don't do the World of Light thing. That's the big thing with this game, but I've sort of dabbled in it, but I can't be asked with it. And there's still no break the targets or sandbag mode, so replayability is a bit off. There's a lot of music to enjoy. I do enjoy the music. I've got my own playlist in it, which I sometimes just put on if I'm working. Of course, my most played Switch game, and one of the first games I picked up, actually this was the second physical game I got on the Switch, Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. This is the North American cover, because I imported it from North America because it came out there first. As such, I was able to get the update for the booster packs 4 and 5 and the Forgotten, which European Isaac players still haven't got, apparently. Sucks to be them, but I don't care because I have it, because I got the American version. Haha. And I've currently plugged in, let's see there, 1,500, no, that's not 5, 1,045 hours or more. That's right. I have put in over 1,045 hours into the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. That's going to be over 2,000 hours one day. And if you think that's quite a lot, there's someone on your friends list I've added on here. He's played one of the FIFA games for over 2,000 hours. So I don't feel so bad about my 1,000 hours plus on Binding of Isaac. But it's just that damn good. It's that damn good. That bloody good of a game. Anyway, there's Kirby Star Allies. Another game I would recommend to everyone. Excuse me again. It's not as long as I would like it to be. I would like this to have more worlds in it, but for what there is in this game, it is bloody fun. There's a lot of other modes you can play around in and enjoy too. It's a bloody fun game. I love Kirby. The game I got just yesterday, although when I'm filming this it's like February 27th, so this won't be uploaded till next week. But this is my newest Switch game, Trials Rising, the Gold Edition, which includes the game and expansion pass. In 55 tracks and the sticker art book. I'll just show off. See? Sticker art book. Comes in there, bunch of stickers, but I'm going to leave them in there because it's just a lot cooler to have them in a book. I could have got this on the PS4 because I do have Trials Fusion on the PS4, but I wanted to get it on the Switch. I just prefer games on the Switch these days. It's so fun. I've already plugged in a good few hours into it in my first day. Oh, I'm loving it. Going to be plugging a few more hours into it later on this afternoon. Bloody love a good Trials game. Splatoon 2. Really thought I would have played more of this game. I played the first Splatoon quite a lot. I've still not really actually touched single player in this. I should go back to this at some point. Oh well, I'll go back to Splatoon 2 at some point or another. I do like it. Should go back to this a bit more as well. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. A game I do have on the Wii U. It's a game I fully completed on the Wii U. It's a good platformer game. Yeah, I mean I'll go back to it at some point and play through more of it. I do like the Rayman games. Yep. Anyway. Funky new mode in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Another game I had on the Wii U. You can see a trend. There's a lot of Wii U games that's come to the Switch, and I'm all for that. Another game really you should consider getting if you like side-scrolling platformers. Because it is just very good. It's a very good game. The Donkey Kong games always seem to be they always seem to be good games. Lie down there. A game I got for Christmas alongside Smash Bros. Mega Man 11. Because why not? It's Mega Man. You gotta support Mega Man, otherwise he may not come back again. I mean, you know what you get with Mega Man. It's a good entry to the series. Another one of the early Switch games I got is Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers. Kind of bummed me out that this was included in the other Street Fighter game that came out on the Switch, which had a lot of Street Fighter games in it. But, I mean Street Fighter 2, I like Street Fighter 2. I'm not the biggest fan overly of beat 'em ups, but the two I mainly do play is the Mortal Kombat series and Street Fighter 2. So I was always going to get it. I don't get this now. The first new characters in nearly 20 years. Evil Ryu and Violent Ken. It's just Ryu and Ken with different colour schemes. That can't really count as new characters. I mean, come on now. LA Noire. Yeah. I got it on the PS3. I completed it on the PS3. I love LA Noire. I thought it does pretty well on the Switch. I mean, there's some limitations naturally, but I think it does pretty well. Sorry, I was looking around there. The only issue I've got is now I'm in the current mission, which crashes the game. Like, I've tried it loads of times. Like, I tried it kept crashing and crashing and crashing, so I stopped playing it for a while. I went back, wondered why I didn't continue playing it. Then it hit me again once it crashed again. I was like, okay, I remember now. And I can't get through the mission and I can't cancel it, so I'm in an endless cycle of it crashing on me. Which is a shame. A bloody shame. And the last of the physical games I have is, of course, the first physical game I got. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Ooh, that's a good game. Also, yeah. 65 plus hours or more. I thought it was actually a long time for a game until Binding of Isaac came along. I really should start a new file in this. Well, I say start a new file, there is only one file. I don't know why games only have one save file at times, it just bugs me to all hell. But maybe I'll restart this over again and play through it again. Because I would like to. I mean, I've beaten the game. So I don't mind losing what I've got. I mean, and it's been a while since I've actually played it now. So maybe I have nice freshness to it. It'll be a nice freshness. But for now, they're all the physical games I've got. 19 of them. The next physical game I'm getting is for my birthday in April, where I'm going to pick up Yoshi's Crafted World. That comes out at the end of March. I'll pick it up in April. Now we got Maker 2's in June. That's going to be fun. Yeah. But now that the physical game's out of the way, let's go with digital. What digital games do I have? The Switch. I have YouTube. Shaky cam is shaky. Yeah, I have YouTube. I mean, it's a free download for crying out loud. You've got to download YouTube. Tetris 99. The Battle Royale Tetris game. Of course I had to get it. Highest place I've finished in it is 4th. I've come 4th 3 times. I still haven't broken that top 3 barrier. One day though, one day. I will finish higher than 4th, I swear to God. Ultimate Chicken Horse. The game that I ended up buying a year's subscription to the online service for. Over 10 hours played, and I love this game to bits. When people don't kick me out the games. I don't know why people do that. You join a game, and the host is like, no, I'm booting you out. It's like, why? Why have you started up a public game if you're going to start booting people out? What the hell's the matter with you? I don't know. Well, there's the NES games. All it is just, NES games. Yeah, maybe I'll show it in a bit in a minute. But if you've got the online subscription, it's a free download even if you haven't got the online subscription, but you can only play it if you're subscribed to the online service, and you can play all the NES games. And all of them, but all the ones that's on there. Still waiting for Super Nintendo. I have Sonic the Hedgehog because, why not, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. VVV. Here's a game I got on the 3DS many years ago. What did I get on there? Yeah, it was on 3DS. I loved it, I completed it. Eventually got a Christmas gift card with £15, so I thought I'd spend some of it on this again. I enjoy VVV. It's a bloody good game. I have Infinite Mini Golf. It's a good mini golf game. If you're looking for a mini golf game, get this one. Pokemon Quest, a free download, so there's no reason not to get it. It's fun enough. It is what it is. There's another one, Fallout Shelter, another free download. It's Fallout Shelter. You know, you get what you get. Couple of pinball tables. I've got this on the PS4, so I don't really want to download any tables onto the Switch version, but I enjoy playing on the one free table it gives. Same for that. I enjoy playing the one free table it gives. Yono and the Celestial Elephants. I haven't actually played it since the last time I filmed it when it became a panda elephant. Should go back to it again at some point. Well-to-Goo, got it on the Wii. Loved it on the Wii. Love it here as well. It's a good game. And Snipper Clips. Yeah, it's a good co-op game to have on your Switch. Ooh, that's an Ultimate Chicken Off. Yeah, that is all the Switch games I've got in my 2 years of Nintendo Switch. And these are all the NES games that's currently on here. Oh, Kirby is so good. Metroid is so good. That's the special thing where it shoves you right at the end with all the items. Mario Bros 2, good game. The Adventure of Link, Zelda 2, that is a very good game. One of my top 5 Zelda games. Master. The Adventures of Lolo. Definitely play that. It's a good game, The Adventures of Lolo. Can never get into Warrior's Woods. Or Twinbee. Or Mighty Bomb Jack, but there's Metroid. Bit of Golf. Solomon's Key, Dodgeball. I've beaten you, Ghosts and Goblins. Even though you're a bit blurry. I have beaten you. On the 3DS, admittedly, but I've still beaten it. There is some good games on here. And all the games are free to play as long as you got the online service. Got that on Game Boy. So yeah. Here's the Switch collection for 2019. For 2 years for the Switch. I shall be back next year for 3 years on the Switch. And no doubt I'll have Yoshi's Crafted World, Mario Maker 2, Mortal Kombat 11, Box by Box Girl, Animal Crossing, Pokemon. Mine's going to blank. Other games. Maybe if the Xbox games come out and the Game Pass is released, I'll have that. Yeah, that's an interesting one. Probably. Zelda Link's Awakening, I'll have that. I'll definitely have that. Oh, this collection's going to be so big next year. So, see you then, I suppose, in 2020, year 3. Bye.